And then we see even in the flood narrative, it's not just Yahweh. Yahweh is the one that's trying to save Noah. We see other Elohim are the ones causing the flood because they're having the deliberation. Yahweh and the Elohim are communicating in this story. And I wanted to clarify that because I mentioned this in a previous video, and I was telling people that Yahweh was taking the role of Enki from the previous flood narratives, and he is. But then the other narratives have been compressed or compacted into just them saying Elohim. But there are other gods speaking in this narrative, and they may all agree on their dislike or their disdain for certain behaviors of humanity, but the idea to save humanity was an Enki coded idea. This is Yahweh taking out this idea. He is doing that feat, while we see the Elohim are also responsible for the flood, just as the other Anunnaki are in the Anunnaki variant of the stories, or in the Mesopotamian stories. We see further in the book of Chronicles that Yahweh is deliberating with the other Elohim. He asks who will go be a lying spirit, and then one volunteers, and Elohim volunteers to be a lying spirit to go deceive King Ahab. Or how about when the Israelites tried to roll up on Moab and Shamash, and the Moabite king, he sacrificed his son to Shamash, and Shamash beat Yahweh and the Israelites alongside with the Moabites. So the Moabites and Shamash beat the Israelites and Yahweh. How is this possible? How? If the other Elohim are nothing, if they are just idols, if they are false gods, you have to stop letting Christians, Muslims, and Jews, or whoever lie to you. Stop letting people that read the Bible lie to you and tell you nonsense. They are telling you nonsense because they refuse to study Israelite theology and reconnect it to its roots, which is Canaanite theology. And Canaanite theology is connected to Ugaritic theology, which is Assyrian theology, which is connected to Akkadian and Babylonian theology, which is connected to Sumerian theology, which is all encompassing Mesopotamian theology and the ancient Near Eastern theology. Once you understand all of these different facets, then you will understand what the Israelites are talking about in their text. But people refuse to understand these things, and then they want to cast judgments on others who are trying to understand these things. They want to try to misunderstand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to show you is that your text is telling you the obvious, and you are missing it because you are being indoctrinated. You have been given dogma. The other gods communicate with Yahweh. Even in the New Testament, we see that when Mary and Joseph are getting pregnant,